when we were last on the Hypermine server. What did we do? We finished the forge! We finished the forge. Mostly, we still need to get the lava in place, but we finished the forge. Did a little bit of landscaping. And just had a chill time overall. Hello! Ah! Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome, welcome! There's a whole bunch of you here today. Spooky. I'm not used to it. As you all enjoy your little redeems and Dave begins a fishing adventure with an eel, I have updated the Stay Hydrated one. It's like mostly the same. It's basically the same. I just moved it over to actual code. So it works better, works as I want it to, and I've added one thing to it, as Dave has found out. Drinks a prime elixir of health. You no longer just get potions, you can get elixirs, you can get drafts, you can get, I don't know, there's about a dozen different types of other words that aren't just potion. Just a little bit more variety, just a little bit more. And one day I'll add that to the attack minigame as well, slay a monster, so that not every monster is fearsome. Some of them will be, some of them might be giant, who knows? Ooh. You don't want to be drafted. Not again! Let's get Minecraft booted up. Shampoo? I don't think you should drink a shampoo. Oh, is it doing the thing again? It is. Why is it defaulting? Let me relaunch. Why is it defaulting to having the filter applied to it? OBS just doesn't like that filter. And it doesn't even work anyway. I'll have to investigate after the stream. You shouldn't. That's why you always get weird looks. Okay, who's looking at you in the shower? Or do you mean you're just bringing the shampoo bottle with you out onto the streets? Because I think you might get some weird looks before you even take the cap off. Yes. Oh, I see. I see. As we log in to the Hypermine server. IKEA is a busy place. Here we are. Oh, wonderful. Let everything load in. It's a wonderful day. You know what we need to do at some point? We need to get a beacon of our own. We need a beacon. There's cargo. We also desperately need to make a little stable for cargo. Prank Oni. Immediate, right off the bat, prank Oni. That's a fair point though. It's been several days since we stocked up on Bane of Arthropods. So I at least want to head over and see if we were right to do so. Where did we put them in here, all of our Bane of Arthropods? Because, you know, they're always sold out. Always, always. And Benito! Hello, welcome! You've updated your map. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Wow. Right, come on then, cargo. Whoops. There we are. We got the bees as well. We planted that tree. Got the bees in. Before we head off, let's just take a quick look. Yeah, the cauldron's still empty. Because thing is, we don't just need 6 more lava to fill this in. We then also need 8 more lava for the furnaces. While we're here, let's empty our inventory of buckets. We'll just... Oh, not in that one. There we go. We'll just store it up. Hopefully the bees don't burn themselves. This place is villager-proof. Villagers can't get in. But, it's not baby villager-proof. And it's not bee-proof. Now we're in business. Hehe. True, true, true. Couldn't get any Bane of Arthropods books yesterday. Always sold out, yeah. See, this is why I bought 24 of them. There's always problems with the Bane of Arthropods. Baby villagers aren't productive, so it's fine. It's fine. Just cook up a little baby villager. Whee! Oh. Ow. I don't know if anybody has plans to actually decorate this staircase. It at least needs to be raised up a little bit. So what's it like living in the UK you've always wanted to visit? Ooh. I mean, I like it. It's kind of hard to answer that question. Oh yeah, see, Bane of Arthropods still out of stock. I bet you this has been restocked like 5 times already. And people are just, whew, constantly buying them. You built that staircase, you have no plans. Okay, good to know. Because I at least want to put stairs on top. But it's a bit difficult. You've heard we get 5 hours of sunlight per year. That used to be the case. We're currently just coming off of a hot spell. The sun's still out as I look out my window. Yesterday and the day before was pretty hot. So the summer has started to become really unbearable. The winter's still nice. I love the cold. But it's a bit harder to answer what it's like living here because it's all I've ever known. I do like where I live. My city's really cool. You've got loads of landmarks that you don't really think about when you live here. Obviously, we've got the big church. Big little cathedral. That's it, not church, cathedral. We've got the cathedral. We've got a Roman wall. An actual Roman wall. That used to be surrounding the city. Obviously, the city expanded beyond it. So we take a look at Benito's map. Certainly looks updated. God, if only we could get up there, eh? If only. We don't have aircon. That's true, yeah. But we have a Roman wall. It's, old. It's Roman. It's a wall. It's still there. You can still see the wall. There are some other great landmarks, but they'll just reveal my exact city. Loads of Victorian houses, loads of... There's a lot of history to it. A lot of history to the place. And you'll find that in most places in the UK, I dare say. The main problem is all of our houses are built for the warm, And as the world has warmed up, all of our houses are made for keeping the heat in, so when we get a heat wave, we can't really get the heat out of the house. Air conditioning is very much not common here, and it's very expensive to install. So, and it's very expensive to install, and at least in recent years, you've only ever really needed it for like 1 week out of the year. For 2% of the year, for however many £100 to install it, it's a bit much. It hasn't been worth it, but I fear that as time goes on, it will become a decent investment. You got forced air in your house, which is flipping comfy. I would love it. I would love it because I love being in the cold. But it's just the investment. It's the initial investment. I need to think of something to do so I'm not just wandering back and forth. As much as I love just walking and talking, just say no to the heat. It legally can't stay inside without your permission. True. But right now I'm without my... I'd say iconic hoodie. My character doesn't wear a hoodie. I wear a hoodie in real life all the time. Cute pink hoodie. I'm without the hoodie, my windows are cracked open, I've got a fan on low so it doesn't blow into the mic. Ew, the bees are dripping. The bees are dripping. But in terms of a place, I like it. Everyone's friendly. Well, most people are polite anyway. You've got chip shops, go to the chippy, you know, you've got activities, and things are within walking distance, and we have buses, at least in my city. I can walk to the supermarket, I can walk to pick up my prescription, I can... It's very hilly, don't get me wrong, it is hilly. But if you can get over the hills, then you can walk. And if not, you can bus. If not, you can cycle. We've been getting loads of cycle paths recently. But I can't complain. You want to visit a pick and mix? Oh, the classic. The classic. I think what we'll do, the first project, as much as cargo needs a stable, I think we'll continue working off of this forge. What does every forge need? It needs a mine. And we've got 2 options for this mine. We can either have it coming out of this exit, because this is a 4-way forge. We can either have it coming out this way and just going straight into the hill, or we can have it go this way, turn this into stone, and then cut back underneath. And actually, I have an idea. Either way, the exit to the mine will officially be this way. We either go straight into this hill and then down, or we wrap around and then we can go in here. And what this exit can be for is for a crane. We can just build a crane here, and this can be where the operators come in. I quite like the idea of going back around here. So I think we'll do that. That would be a nice little use for this area, which I otherwise don't know how I'd use it. And it will give us a nice little bendy road here instead of just straight into a mine shaft. I also want to do that one. I want to decorate that because I really want to show off my double-sided ladder. Yes, you can build a double-sided ladder in Minecraft. Basically, imagine a line of trapdoors going straight up. Imagine if you could climb that. Let me demonstrate. I'm sure some of you already know how it'll be done. But imagine this, and you can go on this side and you can climb it. Or you can go on this side and also climb it. And it's very narrow. It's this narrow. Double-sided ladder. I just want to use it in a build because I've never actually had the space to build it. And this will be perfect. This hole down into the trial chamber will be perfect. It will also be my first chance to actually build something out of copper, because I've never liked copper. But I mean, it's perfect for connecting to a trial chamber. Just copy the exact colour, have it going up, little copper tower poking out of here. You can't place ladders on both sides, no. Because you can do it on one side, because that's a flat block, but then the other, it would have to intersect the block that the trapdoor already connects to. Find out how it's done next time. Or whenever I do it. So, 2 wide entrance to the mine. This will be the entrance. And then we can also fill this in with stone as we get it done. Hello. You alright? Oh. Why did you stop burning? You doing good? Ow. I wanted to bop you. Here you go, Winona, for being out, for being such a good girl. Yay! Woohoo! He hot. He hot indeed. So for the mine, most of this is going to have to be replaced with stone. I think we come at it from this angle instead. Give me the dirt. There we go. I just want to do that so I know where I'm going. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm tempted to not do that and just immediately go over to this. Do I have any copper? Do I even have any copper to build the tower? Surely not, because I don't actually have a decent chest for it to go in. I don't even have any copper in our ore chest. Well, underneath the ores, we'll put copper. Do we have a copper farm on the server? All your copper's in your ender chest, darn. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I'd rather wait until we get the copper. Also, somebody is drilling or something outside, so forgive the noise if you can hear that. Let's get rid of this tree, it's kind of in the way, because I want a gentle slope down into the mine. Just share your login info, I can be trusted. I promise I won't set the server on fire and blame you. Do we have stone? If I can get a whole bunch of stone already, then we can just start placing that down. Password is password 1234. Haha, you got tricked. I keep hearing the dripping coming off of that. It spooks me. And we can keep an eye on the cauldron as well. Come on, Winona, out the way. I think I'll do it up to about there for now. I just want to get the stone in place so I can figure out how I want the path down to loop into it. Hello everyone, hello Merc. Did we get your password? Are we correct? So it'll be from here. Let's get rid of that. I'll probably kind of bend around a little bit. Oops, not there. There we go. So we're gonna need stone. Let's go. Actually, no, not there either. There we go. We're gonna need stone. Let's take our silk touch pick, head on over to our home, our spawn home, and let's go stare at some stone being generated for a few minutes. Everyone's favorite activity. Also, if you cannot hear that drilling outside, I would be very impressed by the audio suppression of this microphone. It's either drilling or sanding away at something. I am terrified of going near that portal now, ever since Winona snuck through it. Oh. There you go, cargo. You don't hear it, but you're also half deaf. Damn. Okay, because I don't trust... I swear you are going to somehow get into this lava if I don't make you sit. You don't hear anything. That's impressive. That is impressive. This is just built-in sound suppression from the microphone. From the software. So I can disable it if I wanted. If I wanted you guys to hear the whining. I guess not. So how are you guys doing it? Do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to fiddle with my microphone settings. It's very quiet. Good. That's all that matters, as long as it's not annoying you. Is this the stone farm that caused the forest fire? No. Because I originally built it coming out of, like, this way. Oops. I originally built it coming out this way. And I think the lava... I think it was in here. It was exactly in here. And I think what happened is the lava was in that block there. And there was a tree right here. And it just connected to it and set it on fire. Because I didn't actually, I didn't take note of how fire actually spreads from lava. So I think that's what caused it. But I then moved it down into the mine, and then I moved it here. And it can't set anything on fire now. You can give me a hypothetical, Dave. I love hypotheticals. If you hypothetically gave me a scenario, that's the best way to give me one. It's the tree's fault. It is indeed. I just put my stone farm here. I just put lava there, and the tree did its stupid tree thing. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hopefully it's not boiling hot where you are. It's not really boiling hot here, actually. It's nice and cold compared to yesterday. Still warm. It's still not hoodie weather yet, but it's good. What if I had a father who was very religious, and because of that, he was a bit homophobic? I've argued with him many times. What's cobblestone doing in there? Oh, probably from another life. Recently friended your cousin. Was recently married to another man and wants your family to visit. Ooh. I'm in a very fortunate situation. Obviously I'm gay, I don't make a big secret out of that. I am a woman and I like women. But my family's all super supportive. So I've been very fortunate with that. My dad, I feel like my dad doesn't quite understand it, but he tries. I would want them to visit. Is whether you think... Yeah, warn them. I would give them a warning, say heads up. Heads up, he's very religious. Quote, a bit homophobic. It depends on how a bit that is. If you think a scene is going to happen, then it's probably wise to not make an entire day out of it. But I would still like for them to visit. Especially if you think it won't cause a scene. Might get preachy. I'd say as long as they understand, as long as the couple understand that that's what's probably going to happen and they don't really... and they don't try to constantly counter-argue and just keep the whole mess going. Mum's more understanding. Hopefully she can also help to keep him in line. Obviously, take my advice and then apply a bit of salt to it. I don't know the entire scenario. I wouldn't blame him either. You just don't want it to blow up into an entire falling out is the main problem. Better to keep them a bit separated if you think that's going to happen. I would like for them to visit. Maybe just like a half-hour, stop by, have a cup of tea prepared, and then hop off to somewhere else. So there's nothing brewing for an entire day. But yeah, I'd say of course warn them. Of course warn them. If I had somebody visiting who was a known homophobe, even if it's just slightly, and I wasn't told of that beforehand, it would catch me off guard. And afterwards I would tell the person, hey, I'd have appreciated a little bit of a warning. For me, it wouldn't be a massive issue, but I'd definitely appreciate the heads up. At the very least. Oh, surely you heard that drill. Surely you did. They're still at it. Or sanding down something. I don't know what exactly they're doing. Can't be drilling. I don't know. Every power tool is just a drill. If it makes a whining noise, it's a drill. Right? That's how it works. Oh, it's 600 miles. Ah. That puts a bit of a spanner in the works. Is there anything nearby you can visit? Like, go to a zoo? And have the main trip be about going to the zoo, but then you're also just gonna stop off for a little bit? Very small town in the woods. Probably Saw. I've seen one of those movies. I don't remember much of it. That does make it difficult then. Like I said, I think they're gonna have to meet at some point. In their family, right? It does sound tricky. Flip the torch back. Or you don't visit, which would be sad. I assume you can't just visit on your own. I would definitely bring this up to the couple as well. Say you want to visit, you think it would be nice if the family could come as well, but you're a bit concerned. And they can give their input as well if they think, oh, it'll be fine. Or if they don't want to deal with the hassle. Right, can I parkour out of this? The trickiest... Oh, jump. Hey, there we go. But of course, this is all a hypothetical. And of course, the more people that you can bring with you, I feel like the more in line, the more respectful he'll at least try to be. if there's more people to kind of stop them. Hello, Uzi, as well. Snuck in there. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to Hypermine. This is our forge that we finished last stream. And just connecting and creating a mine area. It's just going to be stone for the moment. Eventually I'll sneak in some coal ore in places. I quite like how this landscape is kind of bending out a bit, so I'll stick with that. I'm just not sure when it should go back over to grass. Maybe somewhere around here. Oh, Winona's in the cave. Thanks for the advice. No worries, no worries. As I said, you know the situation better than me, so I do everything I've said, bend it a bit to apply it to your exact situation, but yeah. Got any firefly bushes? Unfortunately, we're on 0.4. We're not on 0.5 yet. As much as I would love to. Boo. I don't mind them taking a while to update, because it means that my mods get a chance to update as well. Problem is, they have already updated. My mods are all up to date. Let me at them. And then this will be the mine shaft, of course. We're gonna have to get rid of this tree. This one's definitely in the way a bit. How is the lighting that? Oh, very not good. Very not good. We're gonna need more torches. Let's pick up the logs. Go make more torches. Can't have zombies coming over. Or creepers. Or creepers. Hello, bee. I promise I would close this window if it wasn't for the heat. Where's our charcoal gone? I thought we had more charcoal. I thought we had more charcoal. Well, you know what we can do? Just take these dark oak logs. If I take 16 logs, that'll be 16 charcoal, which will be a stack of torches. If you listen really carefully, you can just barely hear sleigh buzzing. At least it's quiet. At least it's not annoying. That's my main concern with it. It's very loud for me, I can definitely hear it. You're looking forward to dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Screw it. I know we just filled in this bit of lava, but screw it. Spaghetti bolognese. Oh, yum yum. I'm just gonna have a small ham and cheese toasty. For din-dins, that's my plan. You've been fixing medium rare steaks. Oh. Yesterday I had really nice gammon. Is gammon... This is a silly question. Is gammon well known in the USA? Because I mentioned I was having gammon yesterday in a call with an American, and they said, gammon, what's that? The boss in Zelda... Oh, no. You don't know gammon? I assumed gammon would... It's, Is pig gammon ham? The tech company from Boneworks? Also, you questioned a toasty. Toasted sandwich. We'll call it a toasty. You know pork. It's... I don't know what kind of cut it is. It's pig. It's pig. What's the time? When is bedtime? It's bedtime now. Toasted bread, ham, cheese, toasted bread. Classic toasty, yeah. Or if it's got cheese, if the cheese is a big part of it, then you can also call it a melt. I like a tuna melt is great. Tuna cheese toasty. A ham shank. Why is that such an American word? I'll have a ham shank. I don't know why. It just makes me think that. Hello, Winona. Almost there. Look how efficient we are with this lava. So efficient. You prefer cutlets? Oh. Here's a question. What do you call those little strips of bacon, I guess? That's like really, really crunchy. If you had a really, really crunchy stick of pig, what would that be called? For breakfast? Like, for any meal, I guess. It's just incredibly crunchy. The entire point of it is that it's crunchy. Is that even a thing that you have? Because we've got that. You'll have it as a little... Jellius, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. You'll have it as a side. We just call it crackling. Pork crackling. It's insanely crunchy. It's kind of like biting down on an ice cube, I feel like. But that's a thing that exists. You might have it for your Sunday roast. God, the saw just keeps going and going. I think if we kind of round it out about here, this might be a good end to the stone. I'm just gonna fill in this hole. Does that feel rounded enough? Doesn't feel too small. I might want to extend it a little bit on this side though, which makes sense because it's by the mountain. Pork rind, that's it. Yeah. It is basically pork rind. I'm fairly certain that's the same thing. You're taking notes on my terraforming. Why? Am I particularly good at terraforming? You'll notice I'm just kind of... I did the big bit. I did the hill. And now I'm just slowly expanding it in, like, waves. I expand it a little further. And then like I said, I feel like this should be expanded a bit more. So I'll do it again from this angle and then even it out a bit. And I didn't go into this knowing how it's gonna look. But I know I want a path along here, so I know this has to be extended. I know that has to be stone. And I just expand it, see if it looks good. If it doesn't, if it needs more, then I'll expand it more. And I'll just keep going until there's something that looks decent. It doesn't have to look perfect. Don't let perfect be the enemy of finished. That's not the saying, is it? I'll also probably expand some stone into here. Maybe have that little dip as stone as well. So it'll kind of feel like this grass has kind of been placed over it a bit. I want to start angling the path down this way, so this tree has to go. It's gonna extend a lot further than I initially thought, but we've got plenty of space to do that. Do you like some things I do? That's weird. That's weird. I'm not used to be. I'm not used to being a decent builder. Like I've said before, when I started Minecraft and for years afterwards, I was into redstone. So all this building stuff is... I've been doing it for years, but it's still relatively new. I've still got way more redstone experience. So getting into building has been learning for me. Also, Stargazer Pie you asked about. I'm pretty sure I've never had it. You know what, let me search it up. Well, that's not how you type Stargazer Pie. I'm pretty sure I haven't had it, but I do like some good, just plain old steak. Oh, Stargazy. Do you mean Stargazy? Cornish one? I've not had that. I've had a... Well, no, I haven't had a Cornish pasty. I know they're good. This does look good. Not for me. But yeah, fish. Got fish in it. Sardines. Any pastry from Cornwall is really good. I have visited Cornwall as well. Really pretty place. At least the tourist bits of it. So I'm sure people living there will be like, ugh. I went to Land's End. That was wonderful. So how's this path feeling from there? So I know where I want the path to kind of connect, and it will go around this way. So all that needs to be stone, and then I can round it out a bit more. This tree needs to go. And our inventory's full. Let's place down the torches. all that covered. Let's place down some more. A little bit up here. One day I will go around and replace these torches with nice hidden lighting, hidden by moss carpets and such. For now, just a spattering of torches will get the job done. I think that will do. And we should clear our inventory as well. Just remove some of these blocks. With fish heads popping out? Hopefully not. Hopefully not from the pie. Flora. Farm stuff. Got a 1-minute restart warning. Wood. I think that's enough to pick up all the junk off the floor. At least hot puff pastry is something you don't like. Oh no. Isn't that like most Cornish food? So the path goes around here. Whoop, there it goes. You don't have a lot of savoury pies there. That's interesting. We've got shops. We've got entire bakeries, which are basically you just go in, you get a fresh pastry. Like, it might have some other things, but the main appeal is you get a hot pastry, such as Greg's. Go to Greg's, get a sausage roll. Oh, yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Is it back up already? Well, that was a fast reset. It's because I don't leave much of a mess. I'm so clean. Alright, let's sleep. I don't want to risk the dangers. Look at me not walking on the paths. Is this lit? Yeah, it is. It's just a little bit dim. Chicken pot pie. The image shows fish heads poking out. Ooh. You wouldn't eat those heads. I'm fairly certain you wouldn't eat those heads. But like I said, I've not had the pie. Maybe you do. I don't know how long I want to extend this path for, because I can't make it too long, because then it just feels a bit like a waste of walking space. I think just down this way will be good. So some of this is going to have to turn into stone as well. So we go down. Let's get some andesite. And I'll put a little path in of andesite just so I can visualize where it is. It might not stay as andesite, or maybe it will. Just so I can visualize where the actual path is. Because otherwise it's in my head and it keeps moving around. So it's going to be 3 wide, but just for now. I'll keep it 1 wide. And yeah, and then it leads into here. So the path is here. This definitely needs to be expanded just a smidge. I'd say replace this dirt. And like I said, I'll fill all this in with stone as well. I think that'll look pretty nice. Half slabs? Yes, it will have half slabs. That's why I'm trying to visualize where the path will go so I know where the half slabs will be and how spread out everything needs to be. Because if I make a build, it has to have half slabs. If you have to press jump to climb up a build, then unless it's supposed to be rugged, then I've failed and it's not an accessible build in my mind. Oop, look at that. We've got some ads coming in soon for those that aren't subscribed. Thank you so much for sticking through those. It really does help out the channel. Makes the experience better for everybody. I know they're annoying. Getting ahead of things. Stairs. We'll add in some stairs as well, at least for decoration, but I prefer slabs to stairs. It feels more gradual. I like that. I like it being a bit more gradual with slabs. And then I think here we can start curving it back. Start making the grass come in a bit again. Aw. I do try to make sure we're not doing anything too interesting when the ads are on, at least. But yeah, I know it's annoying. I feel bad, but it's so helpful to run them. Let's put some dirt back in here. I think that tree is a bit too close to the stone. So get rid of this tree. Add a smidge of stone poking out there. And that kind of rounds it out a bit. This tree will probably have to go as I round out this section. And then it'll be pretty close to being done. Aside from adding in the ores as decoration. Because it can't be too square. And whatnot. Flora, in you go. Sticks. We put in here. Lanterns. I'll just shove in there. Cobblestone we're not using, so that can go in the stone chest. Put a bunch of the grass in there as well. Doop, doop, doop. The saw is still going. They are still going with that saw. So the timer's done. Everybody should be back from ads now. Whoop, don't want to destroy those. Ah, screw it, I'll get rid of this tree as well. Deforestation! Woo! Yeah, there's absolutely no pressure if you can't afford to sub. It's fine. I do appreciate you all sticking through them. Because the revenue I get is shockingly good for how small a channel we are. So it helps me out, and it makes the experience better for everybody coming back in. But the emotes are the best part of it. The emotes are the best part, yeah. But I was saying I try not to do anything too interesting while the ads are going on. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. That's why I've also got the warning as well. So you're not just jump scared by it. I appreciate everybody that does stick through them, despite how annoying they can be. There are freebies! Yes, we've got the follower emotes as well. You can use those in the channel. So that's kind of rounded. Gives a little bit... Oh, I might... Oh, an apple. I might add more stone to this side a bit later. I'll... For now, keep it as it is, just let my mind reset a little bit. So I'm not overthinking and constantly changing it. There you go, that mushroom can be growing on stone. Should I make this stone as well? Why not? Why not? Otherwise, I feel like it's a little bit too harsh of a transition. Maybe get the grass back there. So there we go. It kind of looks like this dirt is overlaid onto the stone. How's the lighting? We got rid of a torch. Plonk it there. Oh. I'll plonk it there. So now everything's lit up. Excellent. I spy spawnable areas within reach. There's not much room for the mushroom, no, but that is a natural mushroom. It may be one to remove. Oh! Why does this cave feel like the perfect place to have a secret nether portal? A little infestation of nether coming out from there? Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, here's some darkness. We destroyed some torches. What's an absolute plonker mean? Mummy, what's a plonker? That is just someone being silly. You've had false symmetry say it. Yeah, it's just... It's just someone being silly, really. Oh, don't be such an idiot. Don't be such a plonker. That plonker over there. Light-hearted jest. Placing the bare minimum of torches. Yeah, I like doing that. I like doing that. Like, just putting torches everywhere looks ugly. Right, now... do I want andesite or... Andesite would mean we get easy slabs. So I call the desert on the pillow for ugly? Yes. Very much so. Also, did I refer to myself as mummy? Not mommy. Mommy. Maybe. Don't be weird about it. Woods. So is all the andesite we've at least brought over? There might be some in our spawn house. Andesite, going with andesite means the slabs will blend right in. Without shaders, it's a bit more noticeable. With shaders, with the sun shining on it, it's a little bit more white. Let's make some slabs. Let's get this path built in. How many do I want to make? We'll need more than 12. I'll go with 24 for the moment. Mining up this andesite just because we're low. Fun bit about slabs like this, even though this diagonal is a full block, no matter what angle you take, you'll always climb up it. I just think that's neat. I'm in the center along here. I'm going with andesite because it blends in. It looks natural, it hasn't been placed in here, but it's a little bit more rough than the stone. So it's like, this is a well-trodden path. We go up here. Probably another one there as well. Go do 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 do. I don't like this. I do like having the stone here. I don't like the sudden straight line. I think I need to get rid of those. I think along here should be slabs as well. Just for the path. Out the way, Winona. And our last block of andesite goes there. Oh no, we'll need one here as well. Ah, we need one block of andesite. Where can we find andesite? Hello, andesite. Right, Winona, I don't want you teleporting into this water, okay? There's diorite. Hey, there we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where'd you go? Where'd the block go? There it is. Yay, we got it. Out we go. You missed me referring to myself as Mummy? It was just for... It was just to... It wasn't even like that. I wasn't expecting you all to make a big deal out of it. Yeah, I do not like this. Oh, I'm gonna have to raise this up by one, I think. I think that's gonna have to be stone. Turn a bit of a wall into stone as well. See, this is me getting too into my head about how things should look. Ooh, it's refilled already. Wonderful. Put it on the other side here. Zoop. There we go, we've just got the corners to go. And then the lava's all nice and flat, no flowing blocks. We can probably put some barrels or something here, actually. I think that might look nice. Decorate that section a bit. Then we've got this. I need andesite there as well. Is that the only extra block of andesite we need? And then goes into a 2-wide path. Down here. I think that looks good. One more block of andesite. And then it's done. Do it again? I don't know. How much should I ask for it? How much are you willing to pay? Gotta make that bread. Oh, I don't like the dirt underneath that. What's that? That's spruce slabs. Let's get some more spruce slabs for either side, so that'll be 12 we'll need. At least 2 gifted subs, so says Dave. Da, 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 da. There we go, perfect. Ooh. 45 bits. 45 bits is your bid. Let's just do a full block. I don't want to put a slab there, we'll do a full block. Yes, this is meaningless, but... I want to. We'll sleep. Get the sunlight. Oh, let's just hear me say mummy. I'm not even saying mommy. I'm not saying mommy. I didn't realize I was building this kind of a community. I'm a cube. I'm a square. It's funny though. What was I doing? I was doing this. Why am I? Zoop. 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 Don't yuck. Looks yum. That's fair. We listen and we don't judge. Zoop. There we go. There we go. Excellent. That's that neatened up. And yeah, get some barrels or something there. That would look really nice. Just looks plain right now. Too fake. It's got a little path going along here. I can decorate the sides with something. I think some copper trapdoors along here as well. As a little railing might be nice. Copper or iron. I do prefer iron trapdoors. Yeah, we've got a little path going down. I do like the placement of the rest. And then this can just be a simple mine shaft heading down. Should we dig it out now? Maybe some tree overhang? Yeah, something. At the very least, I'll put in... I might have to get rid of the mushroom. I like the splash of colour it gives, but... a little roof over top for some shade here. Along here, we're going to have a crane. I'm going to save the old crane I did as a blueprint. And I'll just copy that. Have that overhanging here, so there's a little depth to the sky as well. Now, what I would love to have is to mine a little bit into here. And then find out whether there's a nice cave. Because I would rather have a natural looking little mine shaft than... Ooh, dark area. I'd rather have a natural shaft than a straight line. And that lights up down there as well, wonderful. I'll leave that for now. I'll have to go out of my way to find some coal ore. And some other decorative blocks for that. we've got the mine in place. That's the important thing. Also, it is getting very hot right now. For some reason, I'm starting to overheat. Let me turn my fan up a smidge. Oh, that's nicer. I'm gonna assume, just like the drill, the microphone doesn't pick up the fan. If it does, let me know. And I can figure something out. What I did want to initially add, though, was a little bit of grass to the dirt on the sides here. Especially this section just looks too flat. I said I wanted a 1-block gap from the forge. This is hot. And under the shade, plants don't like growing this close. Flowers are the exception. That's better, that's better. You can't hear over your own fan. I don't mind if this looks overgrown. This is big dark forest. I think it looks so much nicer with grass. I don't like a plain flat field. And as I go further out just to use up that bone meal, I don't care about getting rid of the too tall grass. That works. When it's further out from civilization. I feel like if you can't really hear the saw going on outside, then I can turn my fan up to max. And it'll be fine. So the real question is, do I want copper railings or iron railings? Oh, actually, wait a minute. An iron trapdoor, when you place it, it's going to be flat. That's the problem. So I might have to go with copper, unless there's not a wood. There's not a wood that looks decent with it, right? None that I've... I mean, maybe jungle? But I feel like copper... Pale oak? Ooh. I haven't actually collected pale oak yet. But I know where we can get some. We do have a pale oak biome discovered. But some kind soul was nice enough to make a little starter, you know, grow your own pale oak thing at spawn. So I'll just take a couple of saplings from that. So we don't have to go all the way out. Here it is. Pale Garden Starter Bundles. Comes with a sapling, some hanging moss, pale moss block, resin, creaking heart, and some pale oak logs. Diamond donations appreciated. I'm gonna get some diamonds. It's only fair. Did I put the diamonds in my ender chest? Yes. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. Oops. There we go, eventually got it. And also, I've just remembered, as I was on the horse and thinking of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, we need to name our settlement. It still doesn't have a name. Oh, I put... I put the diamonds in the bundle. There we go. Just 2 diamonds as everyone else has done. And what I want to do, because I've been playing so much Oblivion, I want to name it inspired by an Oblivion settlement, but I can't think of any that works. For example, in the past I've done the Says Watch, which was after Sunwatch from, I think that's in the Somerset Isle? Is it? No, that was in Sunwatch's... Where's Sunwatch? It's either Somerset or High Rock. I don't remember. More obviously, I built on an island and I called it the Samiset Isle, after the Somerset Isles. So I feel like this settlement, because I've been playing so much Oblivion, should be inspired by that, but I don't know how. If anybody has any suggestions on what to call this settlement, Samantha doesn't have to be Oblivion inspired, that was just my line of thought. Can these trees grow next to each other like this? Do they grow straight up? Or will I have to give them a bit of space? Oh, it's 4x4. Oh. Okay. In that case, I'll plant it a little bit further out. Does it turn the grass into anything? Does it turn the grass into moss? So if it does, then I'll definitely do it further out. If not, I can just... I can't remember. Greater Samchester. I'll just plant it there. That'll do. I'll put the rest of the bundle away. Safekeeping. Here we go in Flora. Oops. Put in the slab. I guess andesite's going in that chest. Oh no, andesite. Plain andesite was in this. Oh well. Get rid of some of that stone, get rid of some of this dirt. Oop. Yeah, I'll just completely empty the inventory, why not? Nice and clear. Sam Driller. Saplings don't make moss, but the bundle has some we can bone meal. Good, good. As long as the saplings aren't gonna turn this entire biome into pale oak, that's fine. Sambridge? Oh, Sambridge is good. Because, you know, on account of the bridge. I like Sambridge. Let's go in Samantha Scribes. I don't need these numbers anymore. Sam Wall... potentially? I'll mark down Sambridge. Sandwich. I've been spending a lot of time in Oblivion in Shaden Hall, so I was thinking, how can I do Shaden Hall as Sammy? Or Sezen Hall? But neither of that works. Oh, I didn't save it. Oops. Sam Bridge. Done. There we go. Any other good suggestions I'll put in there? Sesame Street. There you go, you get the bottom one. Seshe? Seshe? Because remember, I'm not American. We don't say Shire, it's Sheer. Seshe. Or is that a bit too... I feel like that rolls off a bit better than Samantha. I think for now I'm leaning toward Sambridge, Sesbridge. Sambridge is better than Sesbridge. Birmingham. Birmingham. I like that, but no, it has to begin with an S. We're going with my classic rule, it has to begin with an S. Yeah, I like this place. Once we get some ores in, get some decoration, some minecart tracks. Let's do this area. That area's annoying me, and it's going to continue to annoy me. Small Birmingham. That'll do it. What am I after? Do we have any barrels pre-made? We don't. So I will just take a stack of logs. And we'll just build everything here. Ooh! There it is. Winona? Where's Winona gone? Where's Winona gone? We didn't make Winona sit anywhere, did we? Oh, there you are. She went off for a run. Gotta get her exercise. I believe that's all the logs taken care of. Fortune up the leaves. This is where we only get like 3 back. Can't make another tree. Have to pay another 2 diamonds for another bundle. Hey, we got 12. Perfect. I do like the rough texture of the bark that this resource pack has given it, with the depth it's added. That's kind of fitting, in my mind. We'll get another one planted. Winona Hider. Hey! Good one. You cycled 25 kilometers yesterday. Very good. I need to get back into cycling or just walking. I think I've said before, I like to just walk somewhere to get some exercise in. But I'm lazy. But I'm lazy, which is exactly what walking's supposed to try and counteract, but... Let's see. It works. It works. Maybe we'll go with pale oak. I was gonna craft a crafting table for this workspace anyway. Plonk it there. In the corner for now. For now, I'll probably end up moving it. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Server just took a moment. It's not going to be a functional railing, it's just decorative. Says land. That feels a bit... I don't know. Bit generic, I guess that's not the right word. It's kind of on par with Says-topia. Oh, my room is really heating up. What's happening? It should be cooling down. The day's ending. Surely it's not because my PC. Woods. Payload can go in there. Saplings can go in there. Your phone's dying. Oh no. Thank you very much for stopping by, Benito. Hopefully we can see you soon. It's always great to have you here. I've been walking a lot lately, dropped 6 pant sizes. That's impressive. I don't even want to go on like a massive walk for any particular goal. It's just getting a tiny bit of exercise. And I imagine it would also be pretty good to like... It might help my sleep schedule as well, is a thought. Like if I wake up and I go for a walk every morning, then my body will be like, oh, it's time for a walk, let's wake up. And potentially, if I go for a quick walk in the evening as well, then it could be a similar thing, where it's like, oh, we've had our walk, it's time for bed now. Hello, Governor. How's it going? Hello, Water Miner, welcome. Or excuse me, Water Miner. Speaking of water, I'll have a sip from my own bottle of water. Lovely jubbly. Oh. Stay hydrated, especially if it's warm near you, as it is with me. Pavloving myself a little bit, yeah. Not so much Pavlov, but also, like, you know, getting the blood flowing. Hydrate, this is a threat. Heck yeah. So, for this section, I would like a little roof. Oh, I love the mushroom, but I think it has to go. I think the mushroom has to go. I'll silk touch it. Oh, Winona's going for a climb. Do I have a base? I do indeed. This is our base so far that we've been working on. I think we've picked up... Ow. Oh no, I want a little slant to it, so we'll have that there, and then the next one can be out on that side. A little bit of shelter. Yes. Did I end up trying pale trapdoors? Yes. And I think they work. I think they work a little bit. Might extend them down one more. It was literally just for this. It was just a small decorative thingy. Having a beautiful woman who might be interested in you has been great motivation. Well, that's good. Any source of motivation's a good one. Your mind dropped like 15 minutes. Fair enough. It happens. It happens. Yeah, this is our base. Just, there's spawn all the way over there. We've got a bridge. We've got a windmill and a farm. This is where we're sleeping at the moment, on the inside. Just up here. The base is small enough, I can give you a quick little tour. This is the interior of the windmill. That's where the wheat gets ground up. That's just a simple storage hut. Nothing special, apart from a bee. A bee lives in there now. We've got a hole in the ground, which I'm going to decorate at some point. And this is the forge, which I love so much. My own design, just waiting for the lava to generate from the middle there. Got a little gem processing section, smithing area, grindstone with a lever. I don't know what these levers do. Use your imagination. And then a block crafting section as well. Decorate it with an oil well. I'd rather not. You'd share a pig, but me and Oni would steal it from you. Oni, yes, why are you bringing me into this? Just because I get a crush on, like, every girl I meet. I'm not that predictable, am I? Right, what we do need is just some fences to hold it up. So I feel like this should actually be expanded. I really wish we had some kind of debug stick. Alright, here's an idea. Wooden fences. Let me right-click this section, and it will disconnect this section from the crafting table. That would look good, right? And then I can still have it connected here to the walls and such, but it won't connect to things I don't want it to connect. I think that would be cool. That'd be nice. Just, you know, right-click on it. There we are. Or we have the fence going out by one. Oh no, because then it won't connect to that. We can't have it going out by one. That doesn't look like it's... Does that look unstable, the roof? Nah, that'll be fine. It's a thin roof. Ooh. I like to think my eyes are pretty. Blue. And square. I've got square eyes, it's quite unique. Oh, what can go here? We need barrels, definitely. Some barrels, a couple of chests for storage. Now that we've got a little roof separating it, I think adding some smooth stone there would look nicer now. Also, I completely forgot. Water miners, you've used a cave as a base. I remember my first real bases in Minecraft, the first big ones that I did were all underground. It's so much easier. You only have to worry about... You build what you need. You build what you need, you don't have to worry about the outside. Let's also get rid of this one. Your first real bases were holes. Yeah, that's how it tends to go, isn't it? I'm just gonna steal a stone block from here. There we go. I definitely need more trapdoors below there, which is where I'm not sure, and I feel... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there. Theft! I'm stealing from myself. I need something up there. Or what can float that can go in these two blocks? What can I have floating that fits there? Do I have any inspiration? Maybe stone cutters? Lantern is a brilliant idea. This bee is just stuck. How did you even get in there? I can't put a scaffolding there. Oh, wrong block. There we go. I'm doing that so it can close properly. Lantern is a perfect idea. I'll just take both of them. I broke her home, no! I want to try a grindstone. Now let's see if I can remember if the grindstone is... Surely it's just one smooth stone? Nope. I think it was that. This shape. What's in the middle? It's not cobblestone, is it? Slab is a slab? Whoa. I'll just cut this block. I assume stone slab. You can tell I'm old because I keep calling it smooth stone slab. Or just smooth stone, because that used to be smooth stone. There we go, one grindstone, and if I stick it upside down... Right there. Little thing dangling down. Got a little work area, yeah. And I have a terrifying idea for what's gonna go here. Oh. Oh. More lava. We've almost finished this. Just 2 corners to go. 2 corners to go, and we've got the lava fully placed in. Can you guess what I want to use as decoration that's a little bit terrifying? Well, the good news is there's a shop for it. A skull? Nah, I would like a skull. I do like putting skeleton skulls as decorations in living areas. A fully alive warden, yep, you've got it. Now, I was thinking more of a dragon. Let's head on over to the shopping district. Whee! Woo! This is our spawn base. Little spawn house for those that haven't seen it. Ow. Here we are, the TNT shop. I would like some decorative TNT, please. Zoop. I'll buy a whole stack. Stock up for later. 1 diamond for 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Nothing can possibly go wrong with this. Might pass out soon, but you wouldn't lurk. Thank you very much for lurking. It does help out. But also, yeah, thank you so much for chatting as well. It's great to see you. This summer, coming from the forest fire causing Sam, decorative TNT. I think the most terrifying part of this is it was literally this corner where the creeper came down and blew us up last stream. The creeper blew up right here. And I want to put some TNT right there. I was just about to say, let's put some decorative trapped pressure plates on top. No, that would set it off. That would set it off. I want to add something there. This feels empty. I could literally just get rid of that block and put 1 more TNT. Ooh, 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 ooh. Idea, 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 idea. Keep that cut out. Some stone buttons, a lever. I've got an idea that's befitting. Not detector rail. I'll just craft a new one. A minecart. A daylight sensor. I mean, just put a little minecart in the corner. Yes. Replace that with I don't have stone. Am I building a high-speed 2 in Minecraft? Nope. No, just a boring old base. I might need to place a lightning rod. That is a brilliant idea. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I don't know, I don't like the minecart clipping into the wall. I need to just... Winona, don't go in it. I need to give it the slightest of nudges. Oh, I know what we can do. Instead of a plain rail. Instead of a plain rail, just do a powered rail and unpower it, then it can't get nudged as easily. Hello, Amelia, as well. Welcome on in. Now that would be gold and redstone. Powered rail. Here we go. We don't have copper, do we? No. I'll have to... Hopefully we've got some at the spawn base. I'll have a look in there. If not, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some... How to get some copper. Oh, tiny bit more. Perfect, I like that. There we go. As the fog rolls in. A little decorative area here. Yes, excellent. Oh, the lava's in. There we go, one more corner, and that's done. Oh, look at that, we've got another ad break coming in. As always, thank you all so much for sticking through those. It really does help out the channel and makes the experience better for everybody. I'll be coming in a moment. In the meantime, we'll just head on over back to our house. Look for some copper. Where did the lead go? Here it is. I need a lightning rod. I need a lightning rod. Blah, 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 blah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A man after midnight. Won't somebody help me do some lightning rodding? That's an activity now. Lightning rodding. Right then, let's check the mailbox as well. Bills, more bills, scam, bills, nothing important in there. We've got gold. I'll bring the rails over. No, we'll keep the gold in here because this is where we've crafted some golden carrots. We've got brick. We don't have any copper. Why don't we have any copper? How are we completely out of copper? Feels like you always end up with too much. I've got a trap door. Oh, hey, there we go. Copper ore in the garden. Perfect. Back we go. We'll fortune these up. Make use of our forge area as well. Smelt them at the forge. Our blast furnace. I may have to steal lava from one of the corners again. Because I insist it's lava powered. I insist. Let's put the TNT away. When I say ores chest, this is more like a valuables chest. Forgive me, I'm putting mushrooms in the flora chest. Put the rails away. I need fortune. Here's a nice spot. I'll put the chest down there again. Actually, no, we've got one inside the building. So we'll do our copper mining there. But first, I'd like to sleep the night away. Almost there. As we look at the view. Oh, wonderful. You back? You had 3 French ads? It was horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Not the French. But time is up now. Everybody should be back. I found some copper in the garden chest. 38 copper ore. Oh no, Winona's... Don't teleport up here, Winona, please. Let's see how many we get. All praise, fortune free. We ended up with... Ooh, with quite a lot. Almost 4 stacks. Almost 4 stacks. Brilliant. I promise I didn't go in creative mode while the ads were going. You can check the VOD on YouTube. That one... You can see what you missed. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of the lava, aren't I? I'm gonna have to get rid of the lava. Come on, generate one more. Generate one more. Actually... I'm gonna check at the iron farm again. I don't think anyone's been there. Oh, a squid just died in the boat again. I don't think anyone's been at the iron farm for the lava to generate. But... maybe they have? And if they had, I'd like to grab the lava. I don't know why I'm so insistent on using lava there. Once it's all filled, and all the lava's in place, it's fine. It'll be perfect using lava. There'll be plenty there. Right now, while I'm still trying to fill it, there's not a big need. I like using lava in the forge because the furnaces and the blast furnaces are right next to where the lava is. I think it is very thematic. It literally has, imagine the lava pouring into the bottom. I like it. Let's see, Merc slaying some more monsters. A coral crab, a harpy. That's the game district. Iron farm, this way. Come on, Winona. Come on. In you come. We're on 69 still. You're over halfway there. But now you're at the longest part, and yeah, as expected, still empty. Let's see if some generates. We'll get some more emeralds for trading in the meantime. And hopefully the iron farm is active a little bit as well while we're in the area. Nice. Funny number. I love the pumpkins here. The pumpkins here are so nice. Ta-da! 1 to 90 is halfway to 100? Huh? What do you mean? Do you mean statistically? Like, in terms of the repeats you're getting, or or are you just really bad at numbers? Sticks. Thank you. Oh, we need one more. Oh, I forgot to put the sticks back in. There we go. Wonderful. Can I bone meal the cauldrons? I wanna get lava quickly, or I could just steal it from the top. Jelly stays an imp. You're on 15. Nice job. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, RuneScape joke. In terms of experience, fair enough. I wonder what statistically the halfway point is for this minigame. Milk. Anybody want some milk? Meow. There's not much iron left in there. Is it worth hanging around? Nah, it's not. I've done what I needed to here. Let's just head back. And as I leave, I'll know that both of them are filling up behind my back. Come on, Winona. In you come. Come on, Winona. This way. Come on. Yes. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Here we go. I don't really need a nether portal connected to our base, because it's easy enough to just walk along the path. But I will. It's kind of like a rite of passage for, where did Winona teleport? It's like a rite of passage for any good base. Once you connect it to the Nether Hub, then it's a real one. It doesn't even take half a minute on a mule. And I'm sure everyone else on the server is going to be freaks and flying with their newfangled elytra. Ugh. Could you imagine? Imagine not using a mule. Or even just a simple horse. The humble horse. Nay. Oh, I'm just gonna undo my hard work. There we go. I'll just keep an eye on it. Because we'll need to refill it. How much does a lava bucket do? Was it 100 items? So we're stacking a bit. Well, that's already enough for a lightning rod, which I'll put... Could it go on top of... This would be too flammable, wouldn't it? Whoops. Does a lightning rod... If a lightning rod takes the lightning, does that still generate fire around it? Well, it kind of floats there anyway. There is a lightning rod on top of the windmill, but we need to avoid the lava, so I'll just do it on top of the... on top of the little mountain. I am good at parkour. Put it on top of the tree. I think just there will do. I will get rid of this tree. I'll take the oak, thank you. But that will strike here. That should then avoid the TNT down below. Our insane decorative TNT. It will just keep smelting. I'll use this chest. The bottom chest finally sees some use. Just so I can allocate one entire row to a single kind of ore. But I do feel like, especially for the tower going underground, to the trial chamber, we're gonna need a lot more copper. So I'm gonna have to find either somebody... Ooh, nice. Either somebody's made a farm, or I'm gonna have to go mining. It shouldn't be too hard, it's copper. It's like the easiest ore to find. Looks very pretty, the blast furnace. All lit up. Resource pack, of course, is pixely, as always. I've got my entire mod list. All of these mods are client-side. It's a vanilla server. But I've got the entire mod list on the website if you wanted. I've even written up the mod list I'm using for Oblivion. Yes, I'm already using mods. I got as far as I could, just couldn't take it anymore. Is it just 2x2? Oh, is a copper block a 3x3? Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. We're definitely gonna need a lot more copper. I just want to micromanage this so we make the most of the lava. I could grab... Have we got a spare hopper? Well, no, because then I can't get out, can I? So my intention with this forge, if you are doing multiple stacks, then you've got these 4, and then the 4 in the ground as a backup. We're just lacking in the lava department right now. While we wait, get some more pale oak. And give me the saplings. I want to assume a pale oak doesn't drop apples. It is oak, but it's also very much not a lively oak. I think one more will be enough and we'll have a stack and a bit of pale oak. Should be enough for our needs. I don't exactly plan on using it very soon anyway. Ooh. Secret sapling. Bees are buzzing. The wheat is growing. I still haven't added in the composters. I want to get 2 composters in here. I just haven't quite decided where they should go. We are absolutely full on seeds, though. It's just the wheat. The wheat that I'm after. Completely forgot to harvest that section as well. There we are. Farming is just so chill. Careful, Winona. I'm planting seeds here. You don't want wheat growing out of you if I plant it on you. Oh, and here comes the rain. This wheat will love that. Freshly planted, already having a drink. Yummy, yummy. Did not mean to throw out the wheat. Just put the seeds in the corner for now. Pick up everything I've missed. I'll be honest, I don't know why I fortune these anymore, especially when we don't need the seeds. We don't have a need for seed. Hey. I'll put some more in there. And I'll quickly check on the blast furnace. How are you coming along? Oh, it's run out. Run out of lava. Well, that's fine. We got what we needed. But eventually I'm gonna have turn this chest into a little chute that will go down and automatically generate some bone meal. So having these seeds there will be nice to get a little bit of it running, and then it will pop up into the bottom of the mill for us to pick up from this little hopper. Or underneath the hopper, probably. It's not nighttime yet. It's just dark. Oh, yes. It's still the afternoon. So we got Vista. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Maybe replace some stone with either ores. Maybe not ores. That doesn't quite logically fit, but maybe just put in some diorite or granite. And for next time, I'll definitely get the blueprint for the crane ready to go. crane and copper. Crane and copper, those are the big things I need to think of. But let's see. Sandbridge. I'm quite fond of Sandbridge. On account of the bridge. And if we expand the settlement further that way, we can get another bridge going on. Yeah, I think Sandbridge. I think we're gonna go with Sandbridge. So let's grab a sign. And we'll mark the path. Some oak signs I would also like. Honeycomb. I assume cargo is going to be the fastest way. Oh. Welcome to Sandbridge. Do I want an exclamation mark? Oh. Welcome to Sandbridge. Zoop. And there's another bridge here. Oh, this is dark. This is dark. I think I'll put one more sign here. To Sandbridge. And then one at the very end, right at spawn, that says, hey, this path will take you to Sandbridge. We can probably turn this into a signpost at some point, because there are other little buildings along the way to Sandbridge. Just for now, we'll do that. And then later I can have Sten's mini house. And Voodoo's mysterious burning bush. Forever burning. There we are, excellent. So we don't need these anymore, as much as I love Sesame Street. Sandbridge. I'm happy with that. Thank you, everybody, for your suggestions. So otherwise I'd be thinking about that all night. Do we, by chance, have any more lava? No, darn. So I'll make a note of what I need. Need copper. What was the other C? It was copper and... I forgot. What was the other thing I said we needed? We need copper to build. I swear it began with a C. There was a second thing, I promise. And other various ores. Need copper. Ore. Decoration. longer term, a beacon, or just a beacon. No, it wasn't cobble. I can generate cobble. Definitely copper was the big one. For this. For the whole. Hum. Hum, hum, hum. Copper's the big one. In goes you. Spruce and spruce. Lantern. Shove it in here with all the other... This isn't much of an ores chest, is it? It's more valuables. It's the only C you can think of. It's a mystery. Dirt in the dirt chest. There we go. Nice and clean inventory, apart from the copper that we're waiting on. And the lava. Daylight sensor. Bees. One thing I will also think of now that I've put the idea of a signpost, I'm gonna think of an actual nice-looking Sesbridge signpost. We can have a hanging sign coming from as well. I love hanging signs. They're so cute. Also, lamppost needs to go here. I need to put a lamppost in. Right, come on in, Winona. Oh, there you go. Just teleport in. But I feel like it's hot. I'm a bit hungry. So I need to eat before I go and watch Formula 1 later today. We've done some good work. All of this stone we put in place. Added that little decoration bit. It's not much. We haven't done too much, but laid the groundwork for the future. But I am going to call it there for today. Unfortunately, we didn't hit the 3-hour mark that I like to hit, but oh well. Oh well. But as always, I'm going to throw links in chat that will take you to our website. With links to everywhere you can find us. Follow on Twitter and join the Discord. I always announce every single time we go live. And don't forget the 6th of May. 6th of May, 10-year celebration. We'll be launching the new design in the shop, a limited edition design, and I'll give some away to you lovely people, of course. But until then, thank you all so much for stopping by, for being your wonderful selves, and thank you for the bits earlier as well, Merc. Until next time, take care of each other. Bye. Oh.